Welcome, Taurus, my beautiful bulls. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your relationship and your romance reading. And what that incorporates is relationships with friends and members of our family in our soul pod, in our tribe, as I say, or our relationships with our loves in our lives. So the romance refers to that. As you know, this is a collective general reading, and every single card may not resonate with every single one of you. So take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then feel free to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All that information, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, is posted below this video and the cards that I used today. So we're starting off here. We want to know what our theme is, our all over energy theme in this relationship and romance reading, Spirit. What can you tell us, Spirit, here? I need 2 cards for this, please, Spirit. Thank you. Let's see what we have here, Taurus. For my Taurus, 2 cards for Taurus, please, Spirit. 2 cards for Taurus. Keep in mind that I only read my cards, in the upright. Okay. Alrighty. So we have family and tribe. Only 2, please, Spirit. Only one more. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. One more card. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we have. We have pride and we have family tribe. Let's see what that theme is telling you this week. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have been given the family and tribe here. Okay, and you've been given pride. All right, two very connected cards here. I love this deck. It's a beautiful, the graphics on it are so lovely. And this actually is the first time I've used this deck, so be patient with me. But anyway, the family and the tribe. Okay, this is your all over theme and the energy that's coming across this relationship and romance reading. So, this is about you becoming aware of how the beliefs of your family and your personal life are influencing you. And where they refer to it as your tribe, I call them your soul pod, but it is your family, right? In your circle. What did you learn about relationships when you were in your family? What have you learned from the other people in your circle? Right? Your family, your relationships, money, and opportunities when you were younger. Ask yourself, are you still carrying some of those outdated beliefs? Are you trying to seek love and approval from your family by doing what they want you to do? This is interesting, isn't it? This is an important question to ask yourself, is whether you're living your life in order to make someone else or yourself happy. Think about that. Some of you might be dealing with those situations where, we're listening to the opinions of others, right? That in a relationship, it isn't them that's in this relationship. It's you, and they have no right to their opinion. Okay, they have the right to their opinion. You have this right to make up your own mind, whether you should be in it or not. It's all about you examining your loyalties, your family beliefs, your superstitions, and your rituals that have power over you. Let go of anything that's not serving you. You are also being asked to face your fears of being different and embracing your uniqueness, even if others don't understand or approve of your actions. Often, working with your own energy centers, in particular your root chakra, it can help and release past limitations and hurts that, increase with your confidence and help you manifest your desires. And they bring it about in a physical way. So, this is about carrying those energies with you from the past and realizing that you need to think back if relationships are not working out with you, or if, you're constantly struggling internally, trying to please everybody. Are you a people pleaser? Are you trying to keep peace in the family? Are you trying to keep peace with your relationship you're with? So sometimes this is a warning cautionary card that says you need to take a look Are you in a healthy situation? Or are others just envious of you and they feel that they have that right to throw their opinion at you? So think about that this week when you're dealing with your relationship. Now, pride often comes into the equation, doesn't it? When we're talking about family issues and getting criticized or getting, advice or criticism and opinions of other people, in our family, our pride steps up, right? Are we, sometimes we act out of arrogance and vanity instead of humility. We need to step up and say, okay, this is my pride. I want to, I don't want to be harsh and I don't want to be, make this my weakness, my bad point. It can temporarily make you feel powerful when you step up into it, but at the end of the day, it can also make you, judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. You don't want that, okay? When you're dealing with the opinions of others and you're defending yourself about a relationship in your life, try to step back and take a kinder, attitude. Okay, look at it. Have you been fighting, quarreling, and disagreeing with others here because of this, right? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you're always right? So sometimes we have to take a look at other people's opinions that our loved ones, our family members may say, you know what? Maybe they're protecting you. Maybe you're in an abusive or a toxic and unhealthy relationship, and they're doing this because they love you. And you step up and you get defensive, some of you. But then there could be the other side of the coin where people will always throw their opinions in. Maybe they're a bit jealous of what you have. And it's not their right to do that. Okay, so stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble here. Try not to be always right in a relationship. Okay, try to understand the other person and where they're coming from. All right. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve your true success. Don't go out alone and be defensive all the time. Okay. That's what this is about. So your all over energy is you may be dealing with, people around you in your family life that might either be protecting you and you feel you're constantly having to defend yourself about a relationship that you're in. Do the right thing here. Okay, don't let your pride take over, or even if you're dealing in a relationship, remember there's two sides to a story. So try to be a little more open-minded about it. Okay, let's see what we have here with our, whoops, there you go. There's one right there. You've got the Eight of Cups. Here we go. There we go. That's all I needed was two. Thank you. Okay, so first of all, here you have it's called the Pathfinder, but here you have the Eight of Cups. And this is realizing that maybe you might be contemplating moving in a new direction. Okay, in this relationship, maybe you realize there is something better for you. Maybe you're taking an assessment of a relationship in your life, and it could be friendship or it could be romance. Okay, and you realize that other people look at you from the outside world, and they look at you in a different way. They're more objective but protective, and you might be realizing that there's a better future ahead for you. Okay, you're not there. This is about you maintaining balance in your life, in this particular relationship. Maintaining balance, aligning yourself up on your path to make the move to go in a new direction. But balance is what it's all about. Staying your course, staying in alignment. All right. Now, this is the best card in the deck. You've got the Sun, and this is telling me that there's a better future ahead of you. Some of you may be leaving a relationship, right? Or some of you may be leaving the family tribe to move out on your own to pursue your own happiness, saying that, I'm tired of fighting here. I want to move forward. I want to be able to make those choices, right, wrong, or indifferent, and learn from those lessons on my own. Okay. And at the end of the day, you're going to be able to see that your future will be unfolding here, whether you leave a relationship or you decide to stay in it and work on it and do it on your own without being influenced with everybody else's input, everybody else's opinions here. and you're going to be much happier because of it. The Sun is one of the most positive cards. You've heard me say it is the best card in the deck. Being able to make long-term happy plans here. The seeing that there's light at the end of the tunnel, seeing that brightness, that happiness, being able to know that you can take a breath of relief and fresh air, freedom, liberation in this relationship. Okay, let's clarify these. Let's clarify these. Spirit, let's clarify these, please. 3 cards for this, please, Spirit. Oh, some of you might be moving on. Yeah, you might be dealing with some sadness and some grief. Thank you, Spirit. And yeah, you're having a tower moment, so this reading is taking a twist here. Let's see what we have here. One more, please, Spirit. One more card here for this so that they know what's happening here. They know what's happening. Okay, so I was wondering about the theme here when, the family stepped up with opinions about this situation. One more, please. No, that's too many, please. Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. One more card, please. One more. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. Well, first of all, you do have, okay, coming in here, you do have this card of, heartbreak, disappointments, yeah, and the tower moment. But at the end of the day here, coming in, with the Sun, you've got joy and happiness. So for some of you, okay, this can go either way, right? For some of you, I do think that you realize that you've been protected here. Okay, you know there's a better future in your heart, and you are going to be leaving either a family relationship or a romance relationship here. This is about heartbreak and realizing that you need to something's happening, and it could have been a very sudden change. Maybe during this communication here, it was sudden, and it made you realize that you had to move on. You had to move on and build a new structure, build a new foundation that was going to bring you the happiness that you wanted. Setting aside your your pride and wanting always to defend this relationship, you now realize that moving on is going to bring you the happiness you want, because here's the 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, being happy again. So for some of you, you may be moving on and leaving behind the family tribe to go your own way. And yes, it's going to bring sadness. When we have to do that, whether we leave a romantic relationship, a family, or a friendship relationship, we do feel this loss. But something suddenly has made you do this. You've realized that you have to step up to find your own happiness, and you're going to. Now, for some of you, it could be that you're going to, you have to leave that family unit. You're saying, I'm going with this person. I'm going with this person that I love. And if you can't handle it or accept it, I need to do this on my own. And you're going to start fresh here by building a foundation that you're going to bring in your own happiness here. At the end of the day, there's your wishes fulfilled. So I do see you being happy. Let's see what we've got here with our romance here. Again, this can go both ways, all right? Some of you might be having issues with family members. Whoops. Let's see what we have here. That one actually flew out of the deck. So, there we've got past life relationships. We need 3, please. We need 2 more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Whoops, and there's the 2. I love how Spirit gives me what I ask for. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see what we have here. This is, a challenging reading, to say the least. Okay, so first of all, you were given the past life relationship, and you might have stuck this out because you have known each other before. You felt as though the puzzle pieces fit within your own heart, within your own soul, and other people didn't see that happening here in this reading in your family or your friendship circle, but you've decided to cut those ties to make yourself happy, right? Because the puzzle pieces seem to fit so well for you. And you're healing. How appropriate. You're healing through family issues. Look at this. And we talked about this. So some of you may be having issues with your family, and your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. But this means putting forgiveness into the equation. Some of you, it may take time here to do that, and you may be working on this. Okay, and this is very appropriate with this family. Now, it's safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. You deserve this. You deserve this happiness here that's coming into you. And for some of you, it's been influenced by the opinions of others. Okay, you've allowed that to happen. You know, some people don't like to see you move on. Some people don't like to see you happy. Some people want to protect you. Some people think that this isn't the right choice for you, but it's your choice. That's the thing. You need to make your choice to leave either a relationship or leave, a romance so that you can find your peace and happiness, so that you can realize that your cups are going to fill again. There's healing here going on, a lot of healing going on here for some of you beautiful Taurus. You've had your troubles here to deal with, either with, as I said, with family members or friends that have interfered, or the relationship itself might have been difficult. Maybe it was one-sided. Maybe it's your partner's family that has been difficult. Maybe it's your family that's been difficult. But you don't get the Sun and the Nine of Cups in a reading that doesn't show me the outcome is going to improve. You're going to improve whether you walk and go with your love, and it leaves you with this lack and loss and unhappiness that you've had to part ways with a friendship or your family members. And you're going to heal through it, though. I think this is a temporary situation where, of course, your friends and family are going to miss you and want you back again, and they're going to realize that maybe their pride has to step down too. They need to step back and take a look at themselves as well, so that they can allow you to feel that you deserve this happiness. Wow. Well, Taurus, this is your reading, your relationship and romance reading this week. Very interesting. Let me know, but remember, this isn't for every one of you. Take what you can from it. And never forget how far you've come. Everything you've gotten through, all the times you have pushed on even when you felt you couldn't, all the mornings you got out of bed no matter how hard it was, and all the times you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You got through another day. Never, ever forget how much strength you have learned and developed throughout all of these challenging times here. Remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward toward your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you stay in spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical good health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.